guys, so this is mischloss, Life According to Maria, and I am going to do a latke video. So this is the Jewish potatoes for the New Year's. So we're going to make latkes, which are kind of like potato pancakes. And this is what I use. I'm only making this, now this is for like 2 people. So I'm using 2 russet potatoes for now. 1 or 2 eggs. We'll start with 1. I'll probably add another. It just depends on the recipe and how it's coming out. I'm going to use some extra virgin olive oil and the Manischewitz matzo meal. I add that in to, you know, make it kind of just blend better and make it crustier. And the reason I have 2 is because each of these jars has about, you know, half of the bottle empty. So I'm just going to use 1, and then if I run out, I'll switch to the other. I'll probably use a whole onion. It might be a little less. It just depends. Again, this will be chopped up finely. And then for seasoning, black pepper, sea salt, Mediterranean sea salt, and that's just one I've had for a number of years. I always get the same one. It's 100% natural. I love this one, so highly recommend it. Probably available in you know, Kroger's, Publix, because that's where I always shop. And then paprika, of course, because of my Hungarian grandmother, we always have to have paprika in absolutely everything that we cook. That's the law of the land. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to go ahead and skin these potatoes and then grate them, and I will show you exactly how that is done. And going over here, this is my pan I've prepared. I've got some canola oil, and I've also got that big blob of white in there is coconut oil. I'm trying something new this year. I'm actually putting a little bit of coconut oil into the mixture of the frying pan as it's going to fry, and just because coconut oil is so healthy, and anything that, you know, cooks in it is probably going to be a good thing. So just something new to try. You never know. Hopefully it'll work out really great. So stay tuned. Thanks. Okay. Alright, so here we are. I'm grating the potatoes. As you can see, they've got to be grated in here. This is the physical labor that's involved. This is where all the elbow grease comes in, guys. That's how that is done. I'm going to do both potatoes, and then I'm going to put it into the dish and add all our other ingredients. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Yummy. I can't wait to get started. Okay, so that's how it looks like after everything has been shredded. And what you need to do right now is there's a lot of moisture in the potatoes. So you need to basically seriously run cold water on it. I'm going to do that right now. And just kind of, it's not really the moisture, it's the, oh, what is that thing called? The starch, okay? I usually wash it through because of the starch content. I kind of wash the starch out of it, or try to wash as much as I can out of it. You just kind of like mush it around, squeeze it, mush it around. And then at the end, what you'll do is really press it down hard in that colander and get all of this moisture out. So I'm going to be doing that, getting this all prepped, and then you'll see this inside the bowl after it's done, okay? There you go. You see how I'm squeezing all that out? Just to get all that starch out of there. It makes for a really nice, crispy latke if you can get all the starch, you know, or most of the starch. I'm not saying all, but most of the starch out of there, okay? Great. Okay, guys, so I shredded all of the potatoes, and I showed you how to rinse it through and squeeze out the water, so that's in a bowl right now. And then I have the 1 onion chopped, and it's not fine. It's, you know, it's kind of chunky, but it's fine for what it's going to do inside of that, you know, potato. I'm going to put that in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and add at least 1 egg, if not 2, and all my other ingredients, and then I'll be back for more. Okay guys, I added 1 egg in, I mushed it around, and I decided to go for a second egg. So there's the second egg going in right now, and I'm going to go ahead and mush that around too. And then I'm going to go ahead and add the olive oil into this. Just a little bit, not a lot. That's just to kind of give it a little stability there. And I've already added the kosher salt in there and the paprika. As you can see, it's nice and red there. So everything is coming together. And then I'm going to show you guys how to make the little patties. So here goes the olive oil. There's just a tiny bit in there. That's about all you need. Like that, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put all of this together. And next the last ingredient will be the matzo meal, and that's all for binding. That's going to bind everything together in here. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that a gorgeous color? Yummy. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and open up the matzo meal here. Go ahead and do that. And I usually go by eyeball, so I'll start off kind of dusting it like that. So there you go. It's dusted. I'm going to start folding it in. Get it all good. You don't want to have obvious, you know, granules in there, but you want it to be crispy when it's frying up. So that's the whole trick in this. There we go. I think we're going to do a little more. Do you see there's a little bit of water down there, kind of from the egg and also the potato. So we're going to add a little more matzo meal just to stiffen it up. There you go, another dusting. I'm sorry guys, I don't measure. I kind of eyeball things. That's the way Grandma cooks. That's the way I'm cooking. Now you see how it's getting a lot drier down there? Do you see? There's no real liquid down there anymore. So that's a good consistency. That's when you know you're getting good. And just go ahead and mix all that up. And then we're going to be ready to go ahead and fry this up. So I will show that to you. There, you see, there's really no lot of water. I mean, there, you know, it's not like it was swimming as before. You see that? So that's a good consistency right there for the matzo meal. All right. We are going to be ready to cook in a minute. Hey guys, do you see the patty? Can you see it? Okay, good. So this is how we make it. That's about the size that I do it. It's kind of palm size. And I'm going to be putting it in here. There you go. And I'm using this little spoon thingy here. That's how I'm measuring how much to make. And it's kind of, you know, arbitrary, but we're trying to make it all the same size so people are happy and they all get the same size and people don't, you know, frown upon you having a bigger one or a smaller one. It's the name of the game. There you go. See? That's going in there. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh, they smell delicious, guys. And you just kind of make them nice and round but flat, kind of like, you know, real pancakes are. And so far the coconut has worked out well. It looks like it's doing good in there with the other oils, so I think we're going to have a good recipe. There we go. And I'll just fry these up and let you see how it goes.
I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and red
guys, so this is how they are frying up. This is the batch that is already done, and it's on the plate. Look at how beautiful and golden they are. So yummy. Wish you can join us for dinner. It is so wonderful. Look at that. Oh my God. That is a sight for sore eyes. Look at that, guys. So that's the last batch coming up. They're all done, and we're going to serve these up with some sour cream and applesauce for dipping. That's how they are served. And that's it. That's all there is to it. So enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and comment on it, and let me know your recipes for a wonderful Jewish Hanukkah holiday. And these are good for any time, not just for Hanukkah, so don't just make them once a year. If you really enjoy them, go ahead and make them as often as you want. Okay, guys. Love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.